Hey guys, I am at the town center of East Bend, and today we have the dedication of the town center. So this is gonna be really super fun. They got music, everybody's out here to come say hi. We've got some vendors, and they got the playground, and they have like bricks over there with the monument. It looks really, really awesome. So stick around for a little while.
I may not get a hot dog myself, which is okay. I don't mind. Someone told me we were trending. I don't even know what that is, but we are glad you're here today. And the first order of business we're going to do is cut a ribbon. So we can get these people up here, and they're really going to trust me, I think, with scissors.
I would have thought that was gonna be already set up. I got it for you.
For those who do not know me, and you know who you are, my name is Archie Hicks, and I serve on the town board. It's a privilege and an honor to welcome you to today's grand opening of East Bend Town Square. Ain't it pretty? We have faced many obstacles and challenges to make this dream a reality. It could not have been accomplished without a great deal of support and assistance. We're here today not only to celebrate the opening, but also to acknowledge that support. We have what I believe to be a fun and interesting program for you today. We are going to begin with the raising of the flag and the national anthem in that order. The flagpole, the Veterans Bench over here, were provided by the Cloud Wall family, for which we are grateful. Jerry Wall and family have been a wonderful sponsor of several amenities in the park. Take time as you travel through the park to look at the different ceremonial plaques we have out for the different features, the picnic benches, the gazebo, etc. I think you'll like what you see. The honor guard today is comprised of local veterans, Larry Adams, Neil Nichols, Jim Wall, and Wayne Johnson. After the raising of the flag, we'll have the national anthem sung by Sophie Luke. Gentlemen, take it away.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please remain standing if you're able to pledge allegiance. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, I ask the Town Square Committee to come forward. Stand up here behind me, kind of. Okay, good. They are small in number, but have proven mighty and persistent. I'm going to read their names because I think it's important that you know who made this happen. Karen Matthews, Romy and Brenda Flint, Kyle Matthews, Jimmy Carter, David Matthews, May Luffman, Anna Matthews, Jan Hicks, and Vicki Matthews. Thank you. While they are here, the town of East Bend wants to present them an award for their hard work and dedication. This award has only been given 3 times to show appreciation for those who have gone above and beyond to the betterment of this town. I'm going to read this proclamation so that you too can have some appreciation for their efforts and achievement. Proclamation. Whereas the East Bend Town Square Committee was appointed by the East Bend Town Board to spearhead the creation of East Bend's first park, Town Square. And whereas despite the challenges presented by starting a project from the ground up in a period of COVID restrictions, the Town Square Committee exceeded all expectations. And whereas the committee received 100% return on the 11 submitted grant applications, these grants totaled 332 pages and required at least 3,000 hours of volunteer work. Whereas they were successful in receiving the North Carolina Parks and Recreation Trust Fund grant, and whereas through the efforts of the committee, the square was one of 100 winners from 2,200 nationwide applicants for a Lowe's hometown grant. Whereas the committee raised $130,000 from local residents before any grant money was ever received. Whereas individual members made park visits across the state and nation and had park experts make presentations to determine the best site plan, type of playground equipment, and structures for the town square. And whereas the committee reported to the town board at regular intervals on the progress and asked for town board members' input, the committee received approval from this board on all major and minor decisions. Whereas the committee formed a 501c3 nonprofit organization, Friends of East Bend Town Square, to assist the town going forward, to ensure the sustainability of the town square. Now therefore, I, Archie Hicks, Mayor of the town of East Bend, with the unanimous concurrence of the Commissioners of the town of East Bend, on behalf of the grateful citizens of East Bend, award the key to the town of East Bend to the East Bend Town Square Committee. In observance thereof, I call upon the residents of the town of East Bend to join me and the town commissioners in honoring and commending East Bend Town Square Committee for its contribution to our community. We also have a plaque in Town Hall that commemorates all the previous winners of this award as well, so if you're in Town Hall, be sure to look at that also. At this point, I'm going to turn this program over to the Town Square Committee.
This key to the town really means a lot to us. It shows the recognition by the town board for the work that went in to making this a reality. This group of people are really great. It's hard to convey to you how enthusiastic and hardworking and self-sacrificing these volunteers have been over the past 3 years. Their integrity to build what the community wanted and requested through all the phases of the project. They kept at the forefront what the community responses to the surveys were so that we would build what you asked for. They've worked hard to deliver on that mission. They were always optimistic about the project. Of course, we could not have this beautiful space without the unselfish support of all of you. Your encouragement and financial gifts really helped us along our path. We found this project a challenge. It was hard, but we took satisfaction in achieving our goal. Although we dreamed, we also did. Our corporate sponsors, Omega Construction, look at all these beautiful structures. Hennings Construction, who laid the foundation literally for everything that we have here. And to River Hill Landscaping, Valente Ramirez and his wife Gita, the greatest partner, have built this beautiful ticket booth. Alan Snow Landscaping and Nicholas Davis and his team worked so hard in heat to make the space beautiful with all the landscaping. Diversified Foam was one of our early large sponsors. Carolina Carports, Dirt Road Graphics, who provided our signage from the very beginning. Weyerhaeuser, Johnson Modern Electric, Cirrus Yadtail has provided the equipment for free Wi-Fi throughout the park. Jeff Matthews and Audio Unlimited for the sound system and soon the projection system. April McLaurin and Bars Recreation, what a statement that playground makes. Our local businesses, Alex's and Idols, and the men who brought their tools and helped us assemble all this furniture around here, and the athletes at Forbush and Starmount who moved the furnishings into place. And some of these things took 4 big guys to lift. I'm telling you, they worked hard. And there have been several individuals who stepped up early and showed their confidence in the project and helped us achieve our goals. Marty Pickett Jeffries, Jerry Wall, Inez and James Inman, the late Mayor Stuart Maples, and many of the former and sitting mayors. And we appreciate some of our early grantors, Shellaford Foundation, for being flexible in our schedule, because with COVID and the problems that we had on delivery of materials, they were understanding of some of those things that we faced. We also appreciate what we got from Lowe's Home Improvement, the Camden Foundation, John and Anna Haynes Foundation, the Leonard Herring Family Foundation, Strickland Family Foundation, Chatham Foundation, Don and Robin Flo, the Tom Davis Fund, and the Super Walmart in King. And there have been many smaller gifts which helped bring this to fruition. As the mayor mentioned, the residents of the community raised over $100,000 before we ever got a grant. I must point out special recognition to Linwood Davis, who helped us tremendously in reaching out to our grantors. He's done so much, I've run out of ways to say thank you. We love you, Linwood. Also to our state legislators, Lee Zachary and Vicki Sawyer, for securing state funds to assist with this project. That state grant came just when we were thinking, where are we going to get the money to finish? And thankfully, it came in at an appropriate time. As you stroll through the park, you will see pavers, tables, benches, signage that recognizes the involvement of all of you. The town board did the right thing when they set aside this parcel for us to enjoy in this way. The North Carolina Parks and Recreation Trust Fund got us moving in the right direction, and we owe a debt of gratitude to Anna Matthews for writing that grant. And to Karen Matthews, who got Lowe's Home Improvement involved and provided most of the funds for the beautiful playground. I also want to thank the mayor for all of his love and support and hanging tough and not divorcing me over the last 3 years. This has truly been a community project. We know we can do marvelous things when we work together that are not possible when we strive alone. Now let me introduce the man who has kept us on track through thick and thin and has as much skin in the game as any of us, our project manager, Tom Hughes.
Thank you, Jan. Wow, we're finally here. So as Jan said, I'm Tom Hughes, and I was the project manager, but also the project architect for this, and representing Alliance Architecture of the Triad in Winston-Salem. In November 2019, Anna Matthews reached out wanting our firm's assistance with developing drawings in pursuit of the PARTIF grant through the state to develop a town square for East Bend. So here we stand over 2.5 years later with a completed project that is paid for not through local tax dollars, but through community contributions, grants, and regional businesses such as Lowe's Home Improvement and the many, many others that Jan mentioned. You have much to be proud of here that the community will be able to enjoy for a long, long time. I want to sincerely thank Jan Higgs for spearheading through this entire project. I'm sure she lost a lot of sleep with all the starts and stops with COVID, material delays, and weather, and so forth. But I think it was worth it. It was worth it. I wanted to acknowledge just a few people. Some of them may be here, I'm not sure. I wanted to thank the design team at Alliance Architecture, which included Thomas Dorn in our office, Mike Gunnell with MGES, who did the civil engineering, and Wade White and Jason White handled the electrical engineering. So I'd like to thank all of them as the members of the design team. And as she kind of pointed out, the members of the construction team, and I'd like to just point out a few individuals there. Barry Hennings, Matt Pardue, and Jamie Smith from Omega Construction were all heavily involved. Britt and Darren Hennings with Hennings Construction with the site work. April McLaurin, who Jan mentioned a few minutes ago with Bars Recreation, and Valente Ramirez, who did the ticket booth, and also to point out Zach Johnson with Johnson's Modern Electric. This is a very important day in the life of East Bend as we dedicate this town square for use by the surrounding community. This is also an important day for me from a personal standpoint, as this is my final official project as an architect, and now I can be officially retired. So in honor of East Bend Town Square and my retirement and the dedication today, I decided to wear my park clothes and my retirement clothes instead of my usual shirt and tie. So congratulations to all of you as you made this happen with your dedication and support. It's a great day. Sorry, I was told I'm supposed to introduce Brenda and Romy Flynn, so I guess they're up next.
Wow, I never thought I'd see this day. This is fantastic. I'm so excited. I can't hardly stand it. I've got a few housekeeping chores here I need to do first. You probably smell hot dogs cooking. You know, everybody's entitled to at least one hot dog. They're at the top of the hill. And also, Alex is providing us free ice cream. You will need a ticket to go into Alex's and get your ice cream. And the table at the corner of the ticket booth up here is providing your tickets for your ice cream.
So we had the dedication. It was very, very nice. Our mayor came up and said a few words, and then of course we had a bunch of raffle tickets that were sold. And now I got myself a hot dog. So we're gonna sit here. My neighbor, Ben Peacock. You guys probably know him and Barbara. That's where Jarvis stayed for a little bit. And they got a nice little jazz band starting up, and we're gonna listen to some old time swing. So stick around a little bit longer if you want, and enjoy the music. And a hot dog.
Everybody having a fun time? People getting food? Are you getting happy?
Always.
All right. This is the Triad. This is the Triad Community Band, and this is the swing band from that group. We have a regular concert band. We meet on Thursday nights over at Royal Hall. We don't get a chance to actually bring this band out and do much playing, so this is like a treat for us. We're going to play for you some swing tunes and some different type styles of jazz music this afternoon. And every member in here is volunteer. So I'm dependent on them being happy to show up so that we can play and actually have a group. First tune we're going to play for you is an old tune, Lady is a Tramp. Ted Robinson on tenor sax.
Get up and get a closer look.